Oh, there we go. In-game. Too much to do in too little time. That's really like that. So. Personality. Drop those little blobs, better kill them. I always try to kill the blobbies, but sometimes I don't see them. Because I find them hard to see in all the stuff what's going on when you fight a boss. There's just so many effects and things. Tentacle, the other guy, the boss, blobbies. So it's just, you know, it's not like a problem to kill them. It's just that like sometimes when you anyway focused on something else or just try to survive, yeah, that can just happen that you maybe just don't see something. And Isobel is just dying like a fly. That's also a thing. so the companion, as at least my companion, does not last really long during that fight. She's dying almost immediately, I would say. So we start with doing my daily crafting bits. I said I got already the event tickets. And we have to... I will craft something with the provisioning skill. We have that done. Then we use our ultimate 4 times. And then we have to do defeat 2 cycle bosses in the Endless Archive. That's because I don't want to go in the PU City. And I don't want to do a trial. So we have to go into the Endless Archive. Hello, Rianzu. Good evening. Hope you are doing good. In our inventory a little bit. Spell the poison. And some we have to probably do at some time at least a little bit of my survey maps. Scaling up a little bit.
I wish I was off adventuring.
Hello, it's Sabi. Okay, so we are cleaning my inventory a little bit. We can... Not sure. I'm just trying to remember if the... I think the character is also done with enchanting. I think the only stuff what is missing with leveling up is the jewelry crafting. But I think the others are level 50, I believe. So, but I will put now the enchanting stuff here because I really don't know. Maybe there's something missing. But later when we switch our characters, we can also check out our arcanist. out. So. That. Character can learn. Tianlein's bookcase. It looks like this. You're wondering. Doing good. It's been a while. So many streamers to watch. Yeah. There are really lots of content creators. And it also depends what you on your own schedule and what games you want to see, etc. etc. Yeah. That's true. I personally don't watch many streamers. As not many different ones. I have a handful which I follow. Yeah. Big ball is spotting every now and then, Alicia. It might have popped on you. Or the big tentacle with his wing. Yeah, there's just a lot going on at the boss, yeah. Will the master tables be delivered in the guild hall this weekend? Yeah. As written in the title, as I said. We do now endeavors, crafting, and then I make them the crafting stations. Are cats doing? All 4 cats are fine. Yeah. We have. So guys, if you want, you can redeem the cat cam. Momo is here. She's on the cam. Merlin, Snoopy, and Muffin are in the other room. Pretty cute. Snoopy was sleeping, and Muffin did take her chance and started to cuddle with him. so she did just go to him and started to clean him and cuddle. And he was so tired that he just ignored her. Yeah. So she's happy that she can clean him now. And yeah. And she can cuddle. Merlin was also sleeping, but on the other side of the room. Starts really quick. So, there you have Miss Momo. Yeah, and I'm the USA. Yeah, of course. I mean, with the different time zones, that it's difficult. It's probably also usually not fitting. Need food. Shame on me, I never read the title. Oh, good. It's totally fine. I'm used to that. It's like you're playing a game and people are asking, what are you playing? And okay, sometimes I forget to change the category, but usually I write it in the title and change the category. But yeah, it's totally fine. It's same as my videos, right? We explain X, and then the first question is, how do I get that? Hey, I just did explain it. It's the purpose on this video. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, so we have one endeavor done. I did just cook a little bit food. I would say the rest goes in the Endless Archive. I mean, we have to use 4 times our ultimate. We can do that in the Endless Archive. But we can change now then the master. Because we can get the master crafting stations and change the guild house. I have 8,181 vouchers. Top right. So, hello, Fnerical, how are you doing?
I like to think of this as indirect.
So, is she selling it?
I'm sorry, but I have a note here.
So, okay, also. In case someone does not know that, since update 40, we have now Grand Master attunable crafting stations. Faustina Curio is selling them, regardless of her location. Talk to her, you find them. And yeah, you can buy them for 1,500 vouchers each. So we have one for blacksmithing, one for clothing, one master station for jewelry crafting, and then one woodworking. So, and for the jewelry crafting station, you need to have Somerset. So you need to own that one. Oh. You want to see them? Also, I'll give you a preview. But yeah, we'll also have them in the guild house soon. But yeah, so the special thing on this crafting stations is that they will have all the sets in them, which you place. So, and then we don't need our 400 stations. Plus they change over time. So this is the simple version. And then you can, when you add more sets, see, this is now lightly attuned. This is moderately attuned. And this is then we have it going on fully with all the available sets. And it gets a bit more fancy, gets more effects, you get a little bit of light. And you have here also icon on top. Yeah. So, and here we have the Grandmaster Clothing Station. So they have all the unique touch fitting to that, to their unique skill line. So lightly attuned, moderately attuned, and here is fully attuned. So, and then the jewelry crafting station looks like this. All of the stations are really nicely crafted. This one has especially nice touch, like here that you have this cloth, like stuff falling down. So it's not like in the Nirvana. And yeah, it's really nice. So they made it really nicely. This is lightly attuned, and you get already here the little icons. Moderately attuned. Get here more details on the table. And this is now fully attuned. Yeah. And Grandmaster Woodworking Station looks like this. So, they're quite big compared to the usual crafting stations. But yeah, at the end we will save lots of slots since all our wonderful crafting stations go away and will then be here included. So this is lightly attuned, moderately attuned, fully attuned. Oh, so we will buy them now. Ooh. Such a shame that we can't give them to you. Oh, that's totally okay, Eggplant. Totally okay, but thank you for your thoughts and good evening. Look pretty cool, yeah, they're quite unique. Masterwits and crafting mats are giftable, so basically, vouchers, no? Yeah. Like the fabrics on the clothing station? Yeah. Like the new stations, but it's annoying, they are bound through the needed achievement. Yeah, that's true. Would be nice if you could sell them. I mean, for crafters, it's also nice to have something where you can make extra coin and money. Okay, so blacksmithing, clothing, jewelry, woodworking. So, now we are poor. Now I have only 2,000 vouchers, which means I have to do in the future a little bit masterwits again. I did not do lots of masterwits since ages, since I had so many vouchers anyway, and it was not super necessary to do them. But yeah, we should do that in the future. So see, they're now bound. So it's not possible to sell or give them. So they are bound on pickup when you get them from the NPC. Yeah. All of them.
Quality wares.
Hello, Shonabok. How you doing? Hello, hello. So, let's go in the guild house, guys. Oh. So, here we are. Ay, guys, I will miss our stations. No? Wait. Yeah, look at them. Yeah, really nice. No? It will look super, super weird when it's just empty, no? Don't you think so? That would be really strange. And we don't have all the stations there anymore. End of an era, yeah. It will be really, really strange. So, when they're suddenly gone. That will be really strange. I mean, look at them. They're so nicely aligned. And so many of them. Of course, with the master crafting stations, it will be much, 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 much easier. Since, yeah, don't have to run from A to B to C and search where is the station X or the set X what I'm looking for. Even so, it's alphabetically ordered. But, I mean, they're getting more and more and more sets over the years, and there will be more coming. So, yeah, it's a good solution. Even so, I would have loved something else because I think it looks really epic. I mean, look at it. It does just look really nice. I think it looks just so nice, yeah? So, but they will all vanish. We will all take them. And they will be... Just imagine you take the master crafting station, and they will consume the sets. Then all of these sets are gone. So, the tables are gone, but it will be available in one table for each skill line. Yes, Goram, we are doing that. So, last time that you can enjoy the view on our wonderful crafting area. Oh. Mina needs a new job. Yeah, now she doesn't have any reason to start ESO. Remastered is so much easier and faster with the new stations and the add-on. Maybe edit the video later. Yeah, I'm recording already on the side. So at least I can then show, you know, before and after. So. Because of that, I was just walking around, yeah. I still would have loved if they would have just made the extra, you know, extra furnishing group, which is called, I don't know, crafting stations. So that would be my solution. That you say here, you have 1,000 slots, which is there for the achievable crafting stations, and there you go. So that would have been my way, what I would have preferred the most. So that you could have all the stations, you know, but they are extra group, don't count to the regular furnishing slots count, and then we could have there more and more and more and more. That would have been, yeah, my idea. Yeah. Okay, now you see how it looks like. And because, you know, at the end we have only 4 tables, all the space here will be then empty. So I assume we will have to probably rearrange a little bit our statues, maybe. Or we just let it like it is. But it will be really, really different. Because now I did just rearrange all around our crafting area. And because it's like anything else here is empty. So more or less. There's not so much stuff in our guild house going on. Because they take so much spots. I mean, I already removed lots of stones and trees and everything. So we can have more sets. And yeah, so the change is not bad. Also, don't get me wrong. But still, you know, it looks just really nice when they're so good aligned. And it just looks good. It just looks good. So it will be a bit, it's a bit sad. So it's a bit sad. So, okay. I did record. So... let's go. Everyone ready? Are you already set, guys? Can we move that? So. Maybe... maybe I place them for the moment somewhere here. And then we can start to... Because here, as you can see, there are lots of people walking around. And maybe we just place them here for now. And then later, when the place behind us is empty, then we can rearrange them again. So, go to crafting stations. So, that's the blacksmithing station. Are they also so stupid that they don't work perfectly on the water? Really? Yeah. As this was the problem with this ones also. It can be quite tricky to align them really, you know, like... As when I make here auto align, that does not work. You have to then fiddle around and try to find the perfect pixel that the game is happy. Game is not happy. Oh nine! We don't have space! We don't have space, guys. I don't have space for 4 crafting stations. Nice! Okay. I don't have probably also so much space in my inventory anyway, also to get so many stations in my Can we? Okay, what did I place? Blacksmithing. Okay, but I can also just pick up some flowers for the moment. Oh, wait. I will pick up some flowers. So, 1, 2, 3. So, okay. They're used to that. And now... Clothing station. Place. Oh. Woodworking station. Right, there we go. And now truly crafting station. Some stones left? No, I don't think we have any stones left what I can take. Okay, so the stations are now here for the moment. Let's now start to remove our crafting stations. Okay. So in case someone does not know how it's working, wait, I will show the example here. Can we use them? This one works. One does not work, and this one does also not work. This works. This works. We had the same with the usual crafting stations and the water. Even though the water is here so shallow, you need to find a really good pixel that the game allows it, that they're working, and that you can. Even though it's green, I had it at the start. You could not use them, and Mena used some kind of add-on to align them pixel perfect. And then that worked nicely. Because of that, they are so wonderful. So, yeah. Mina made it really good. Okay, then we start with blacksmithing, maybe. Okay. So. Goodbye, dear crafting stations. Do 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 do. I will just take now all blacksmithing stations. Then we'll... I'm not sure if I can take all in my inventory, to be honest. Not sure about that. misclick. Huh. Not sure how I manage to click like that. Pick up. Up. Man, these are lots of stations, huh? Oh. We have 3 rows left. Oh. Okay, inventory is full. Okay. So. Grandmaster crafting stations. To craft an item from an item set, select an item set from the list. You can search for the sets by name, filter by. The station's owner can unlock sets by consuming previously attuned set crafting stations. That is what we want to do now. You can see, add previously attuned set stations to the station permanently, unlocking those sets for crafting. This consumes the selected set stations. So that's the sets which we now picked up. There are in total 77 sets at the moment. So we click on add item set. And you can now see stations which we have in the inventory at the moment. We can say select all. Now they're all selected. And then we will now consume 47 stations. Fuck. That's it? That's it? So we have them. This is from editor. Why not use this retrieve function? Because it's the last and final time we pick them up. So let me please collect them how I want. Thank you. Come on. It's the last time we will see our stations and use them. So just enjoy it and let me pick them up. So we'll just pick them up and I will carry them, bring them to the station, and then we use them. So one by one by one. So this is the final and last time that we will have them in use. So we just do that, right? Okay? so I mean, if you, of course, there are better ways how you can retrieve them if you want. I don't mind that we walk around and just celebrate our, our last moment with the old stations and welcome then the new master crafting station. So just enjoy it. Picking up the stations up is very ceremonial. Genau, like that. Yes. Bye-bye stations. Yes. Your stations deserve personal treatment. Ja, genau. That's well done. Good that you don't have to do it one by one. Yeah. Also you when you want to add them to the station or to the master crafting station, you can just say here, take them all. Okay, so we do it now again. So we can see we have now 47 or 77 sets. We say again here, add item set. You can control again which sets you have, which are here in our inventory. Select all. You can also, of course, if you want, select them manually, but I'm also glad they put there a button, select all. And now say confirm. Zack. Ta-da! And see, now you have here an icon, and here is here's also some light a little bit. And yeah, now the blacksmithing station is fully equipped. You can see the difference maybe a little bit between the others. But that's already done. Okay. So, ready for the next ones, guys? Should we do... Clothing was working, right? So we take clothing. Goodbye clothing stations here. Goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Goodbye. like clothing stations. La 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 la. La 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 la. But yeah, I waited now for some time at the start with the master crafting stations because it was not clear if the add-ons will work so well with them. And I said if the add-ons are not working, I would not change them at all. But yeah, add-on creators made it work. So you can also now craft your master wits at the Grandmaster crafting stations and even, you know, more convenient and nicely. So yeah, we will change that. Arrivederci! Yes! So! Now we go to the clothing station. But it works for all the same. So see this now, the Grandmaster clothing station. And so we go on add item set. You again select them all. 47 sets. Say confirm. And ta-da! They're added. And you already can see some changes in the station. So now we get the other ones. I don't have so much inventory space. It will not change. Yeah. And we had them now so many years, right? It was also really epic when we started to, you know, do all these master wits and etc. And went around, did tune everything. I mean, you have to do that still, by the way. I mean, if you're just starting out, or you want to get them in your own house with this master crafting stations, you have to anyway get the usual tunable crafting stations, also the ones which you see here. Go then to the zone where you want to get the set off, tune them, and then bring them back. And then also, either you place the tables like we did here, or you add them then to the master stations. Does the blacksmith work well? Nice. As we will place them somewhere else. I just placed them now as a placeholder there. But we will have to see where we place them later. But first we need to make space, right? Already getting really empty, or when you look over there where the stations are. The last ones. So now we will add the other stations. Oh, 30 stations. Confirm. Zack. So now we have here also the... See, now you have also the icon and letters and everything like that. Oh. So. It's getting really a bit empty. There are not so many left. But let me see when we look from above. So see, now it's getting already a bit more empty. Better. So. That's already lots of space there. Okay. Then let's go for the other ones. Okay, but we have to, I think, rearrange. This one I could not use, right? Okay, now this one is working. Okay, now they're working. We just crashed in the middle of the world boss fight. Oh no! Oh. Yeah, I picked up Julie crafting. Yeah, but it can sometimes happen. Then you have to wait a bit and do the boss again. Maybe. Just wait 1 or 2 minutes, then you can relog. Very empty. That's a fear and crying. Say goodbye to the old stations. Yeah. Yeah, because of that I said we maybe have to think about, you know, that we rearrange the statues and stuff. So it does not look so like a big empty field. Or we have to find a different place for the stations. I would still let them be somewhere at the entrance so people don't have to search them and walk around so much. I mean, we could also say we picked, you know, place them up at the houses and stuff like that. But I can imagine that many people don't want to look around. And it's not like I can place signs. It would be nice. I can say, please, follow the stairs. Follow the red line. Pity the other one fighting the boss. I left him alone. Oh, but it's not your fault. We can change the guild house to an in-room. Yes, we could actually, yeah. We could. That's true. Hello, Moth Boy. How you doing? So. Also. So there we go. Now we go to the Grandmaster Jewelry Crafting Station. The item set. Select all. 47 stations. See, that looks a bit different. And I pick up the next ones. Oh, now it's really empty. Look at that. With single lines and so much space in between them. Now it looks really, really empty. Both bosses were dead and I could loot them and finish my daily quest. Nice. See? Even better. That's cool. Ian has to make a huge housing stream to reach the guild house. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's because of that I said we maybe need a bit more time to make it then maybe good adjusted. If we have now, we have also not so much space. I mean, I removed many items, or did not add some items just because we, yeah, no space anyway. But now we will have lots of spots. Actually. A stream of placing rocks into a big pile. You can a mountain. So. So we add now the next sets. Select all. Do I have to hire a decorator? No. No. I will not hire anyone. We do that just ourselves, like always. So. Okay, now the last ones, guys. Woodworking is starting. Yeah, the poor cat. You see this mount? I set everything up so the mount is running through the stations, but it's now maybe a bit weird. And maybe you have to also see this one. But what is really nice when you want to craft, now you don't have to run around so much and search the stations. And especially if you have an add-on, it will be, you know, like Whitworthy, it will be super smooth. Also, what's also really nice is, with the old add-on, and when we had to rearrange all the time the stations, you had to, you know, like reread the information all the time. It's working. And that's now not anymore necessary. So if I'm now placing the stations in one spot, and we don't change it maybe in the future, then it will be like that, and then, yeah, it will be then less problem for you. So, now we go to woodworking station. Item set. But yeah, as you see, it works for all of them the same. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, his face. Oh, ay, ay, ay. It's so empty. Okay. Yeah. Got all the stations. It's funny just to place a single chair. Yeah. So, okay. Now we go to the woodworking station. That. Select all. Oh! Now we got all sets are now here. You can see with all the icons. And in case you're wondering how you're crafting, doesn't matter which one we try as an example, but more or less, you know, when you can just check, you know, line zones or Necrom or DSC zones and filter, and you can also just write which set you want. Say handlings. You write handlings. Handlings range. Weight, and then like that. So that's also working. So you don't have to, you know, like go through each filter. You can also just type which set you want. That's also working. So, okay, then I would just say I place them now. Just on the spot maybe where... Wait, I will first make a picture when it's empty, and then we place them all four just in this empty field. So. It's really big. Looks a bit like, you know, like a football field or something, oh? Yeah. So, we have that. And then now we take them. Oh. Good thing. Oh, how did I do that? I wanted to pick up this one. I wanted to pick up this one. No. Don't want to work. Oh, wait, there was it. There was it. This place some loops and get a Quidditch field. That would be funny. Oh. Oik won't attack. Careful, Tina's tail. Yeah, I try. Not to hurt anyone. Huh? Perhaps you need some of these stone gazebos like you have with the pushing station and you can put station in each of them. That would be a thing what we could maybe do. For example, but yeah, there's lots of stuff what we can do. But for now, I just placed them on this field and you have them there. So the main thing is that people can use it. That's the first important option. The rest we will see then by time. So, but it would be worse if I changed it now, took all away, and no one can use them. So, okay. So they should be all usable, oh? Rent. Fast woodworking. Clothing. Blacksmithing. So. All usable and working fine. Thank you. Thank you for testing. So, guys. There you have now the crafting stations. Empty rooms. Yep. Filled with trees. Turn into a mangrove. We could do now lots of stuff. Indeed, yeah. Now we could do lots of things. For sure. Looks weird. Yeah, it looks weird because it's so big space and empty. You have to rearrange that for sure. But used to all the stations, yeah, they look really nice, I agree. So. But we have now... We have now... Yeah, see, as we had usually always full furnishing limit, always. So now we have... Yeah, lots of space. We have now 392 slots and 700 we have. So... Now we can do some decoration if we want. So that's like, yeah. The downside is that it doesn't look so impressive. And to have all the crafting in 4 small stations, when I have to take other players here for crafting stuff for them to often go, wow. Yeah, I said the same. I mean, it does not look really impressive. Especially as a new player, when you don't know how much work there is behind. I mean, you just see 4 stations and it does not really make it, you know, as a, you know, if there's light or not. I mean, you don't know it. I mean, there's a crafting station. Even so, it doesn't matter if it's grand or whatever, it's a crafting station. If you go now there and say, oh ha, there's 77 sets inside. If you don't do that work to unlock them, or you saw how many that is and how that works, you will not appreciate is maybe not a wrong word, but you maybe not know how much time and effort went into that, you know? So, but of course, when you saw there before a field of stations, you're like, oh ha, that's a lot, right? So, yeah, it looked really impressive. I agree. I also found it always super, super nice. Yeah. Maybe we can do the next weekend rearrangement a little bit and think about a better option. So I would still let it somewhere here at the bottom, so people don't have to run so much. Probably somewhere here. So just a little bit more to the left. And place it maybe here. And then we rearrange the items here around and bring them a bit closer maybe. Something like that. People often didn't appreciate how hard it was to arrange the whole set of stations either. That's true. I was lucky. We had one guild member, Mena, who made it for us. She had a really nice add-on where she could align everything like pixel perfect with perfect spaces. But still, you had to make then planning. This then had to know, you know, like because everything went with the alphabet, that all is like perfectly aligned for everyone. Yeah. Oh, nice, Hakonen. You're almost there. Yeah. Yeah. So much time saving now. Yeah. It's good that we have them, and I'm glad they finally thought about how to make it better. Still, I will miss the old stations. On the other hand, we will get used to the new ones. And at least you can craft faster. And that will be... Oha! That looks empty. Yeah, Logan, it looks empty. Hello, Mercy Lago. How are you doing? Yep. Yeah, I was really thankful that Mena was helping with the arranging all the stations and stuff like that. I always went to attune them and bring them into the house. And yeah, she made the rest. It's really, really nice. We have to rearrange. Yeah, we have to. Not today, because that will take a bit of time. And I still have to complete my endeavors. And we have to go into the Endless Archive. So, I would say we make the next weekend then. Yeah. But now the stations are there and people can use it. That's what was important. It was important. You can make a little crafting island there. Yeah, we have lots of stuff what we can do. We can also make it nice. I mean, when we, you know, I think we can, I don't know, there are different ways what we can do. We could make tents, we could make platforms, we could just align them here and make the statues around. We could place their light. There's lots of stuff what we can do. So, at the end it will be nice. I can place now back the flowers which I took. Oh, I have there also a statue which I anyway wanted to place. Haha! See? I have that statue which I wanted to place. We can start with that one then. That I have for ages in my inventory. I don't even remember when it was available. But now that's like not fitting so good because the rest is not aligned. Okay. I will just place it for now here. So. Okay. Then I had, also for a long time, here, Candlefly Gathering. I will just make now here maybe. Oh. And what's this flower? Here, oh? I think here we had the flower. Here. That was tough. I'm not sure where the flower was. Okay, let's say here was the flower, maybe. Oh. So. We have space now, Tianlein, so you can put all the things on display you have. Hold back until now. Yeah. Now we can put a lot of stuff back. Yeah. Yeah, I bought the statue, I don't know when it was in the crown store available. And I thought it will look really nice in the, you know, with our collection here. So, I mean, when you look around. I have the statue already. Oh, nine! I did not know. There it is. I had it already. And it was so expensive. Oh, nine! I did not know we have that. Oh no! I just see it. There it is. It was so expensive, and now I have it twice. Oh, night. Oh. I really thought we don't have that. I extra went to check, but somehow I did not see that guy over there. It was too far away. Can you sell it? Nee, it's a crown store item. Can I ask for a refund? Oh, that's ages ago. When was it available? Several weeks ago. It's not so bad. I mean, as Elisera says, we can just have then make the hit there and the back a different effect, or? So... Oh, it's just a small guy. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to not see him. Oh. You want to have rain? Hmm. Okay. Oh. Okay. See, he's now sad and has to cry because of that. So I really did not see that. Naja. Okay. Yeah, we will make it better, guys. But for now, you can craft, and I think that's the main goal. So. And I did keep my promise that you can do that today. So. Bundle details. What do we have here? Good night, CP. Get well. Get some rest. That is also true. We could have that also, yeah. Black Freda Sensual Lizard. 1,000. But it's not so bad. Or 1,900 for that Black Freda special. That's not so bad. When you get the mount, XP scroll, crown lessons, and some crap. But 1,900. That's quite okay. Also for a mount, if you want to have something like that. And it's quite unique. Also, I would not buy it now, but that's not bad. Have that? I don't even remember that set, yeah, but apparently I have it. I have it. Oh, are some sets back and I did not see that? I need they are going back, away, or away. The Spellscar rates. Ah. Yeah. Need some water. So I will be quick AFK, guys. We make... So do you want to see how the people play here? Yeah. So, then we start a giveaway. It's not there yet. Give me a second, the lone wolf. One moment. So, now the giveaway is on. If you want to enter, guys, let's go. I will be quick AFK. You can watch the people here in the meantime. So, be right back. Be right back. Hello, hello. I'm back. I hope you're doing good. So, I have some water. Yes. I also got some nuts. Some peanuts with salt. Some roasted peanuts with salt. Oh. Welcome back, guys. Oh. Hello, Selva. Kelva, sorry. Hello, Kelva. Good evening. Hello, hello. So, now listen to me how I munch some peanuts. So, Fuzilu is doing music. Ina too. Contact too. Also ein Schäpperchen und... I don't know. Schäpperchen und... Murcielago. Aha. Murcielago? See, I did not see who you are because you did not have a cat. Hello, I'm Manomit. How you doing? Did you guys buy something nice during Black Friday? Did you get some good deals? Or nothing? Or you bought something but not a good deal? It also happened. Did you already get it, Inaya? The battery charger? No? But you just got it for emergency, or did you need it? And Murcielago, your character is taller. Is it Lyris Titanborn's sister? Daisy's sister in the wintertime. Ah, okay. I know, she's very tall. Mm-hmm. Not buy anything yet. I keep putting things off for another time. What? If you don't know anything, if you don't need anything necessary, it's also okay. I was looking at some Steam sales, but there will be a sale in 1 month again, not even less time. So I will probably wait until then. I have anyway too many games to play. We're not done with Endless Saga yet. And we have to then decide still what we play next. Oh. And did I tell you? I made today lentil stew. And it's so good. I was like really good. Last time it was already really nice, but today it was even better. So it went really good. I still have a big pot there. What I made different is today I put inside fried and smoked ribs. I hope I said it correct. And they cooked like all day in the soup or in the stew. And so they fall apart. As like, you know, they really just fall off the bone. It was really good. Mm-hmm. Now I have for the next days lentil stew. Lots of lentil stew. Really a lot. I have to see. I managed to eat it all. Or I have to freeze some part. But it tastes really good. So I'm really happy with the cooking of today. I went to, you know, like in the morning to the farmer's market. Got there all the ingredients. And when I returned, I started to cook. So that the stew can cook like all day long. So. Good. I would say we switch now characters. We go quickly to our Arcanist to start the horse training and stuff. And then we switch over to our sorcerer, and then we go into the Endless Archive. So we can complete our endeavor. Okay. Looks really funny. So empty. It looks really funny. Yeah, we will think about something next weekend that we can do it better, right? But thanks everyone for joining. While we change our guild house a little bit. Thank you very much. So now we switch over. And I will chill when we're done with the Arcanist. Then I will draw the winner of the giveaway. I saw that they updated the Steam Deck coming out. Yeah, they had some with the OLED screen that I heard, yeah. But they also have better networking and get rid of the 64GB version. Now 1 terabyte. Ooh. Do you want to get that one, Hakone? Do you guys have a suggestion? Not a suggestion. So do you have a wish what we should play next? Also not ESO, you know, what we played during the week. So do you have a request? What you would like that we see? What you would like to see in the future? What I play? Or we play? La 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 la. No, I'll give it what I have. Okay. I wish for micro council on Black Friday because I want to buy the decorations I need for a new live guild event. Or which ones did you need, Quantatech? Something nice. For example, maybe a short game like Baldur's Gate. Yeah, short. That's a good one, Logan.
Welcome.
Probably when I start Baldur's Gate, we play it all year long. I guess. Something like that. Kirby, of course, Kirby. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, that's something what I have to play. At least I want to try it, Lone Wolf. With Kingdom Come, I heard different opinions. Some people love it, like really, really. Others find it a bit low and clunky. Yeah. I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it. Wait. But I never played it. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, by the way, if you want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's on sale at the moment. It's available for €7.50. That's a super good price. Are the DLCs good? From Kingdom Come Deliverance? Are they worth to get? I think so. Because I have the game, but I don't have the DLCs.
Come, do your trading here.
Did you play the game with the keyboard or with controller?
Nothing to do but keep at it.
Of course. Quantatech always wants Kirby. Did you play the newest one, Quantatech, the remake? Already? I was thinking about the Armory Assistant, but can't really justify buying it as I don't think I would use it. What is the Armory Assistant, Hakonen? There's some snow and garlands, you know, typical winter stuff that belongs. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Hard game, but overall good. Love them. The biggest complaint was about the sickness system. Can you get sick in that game? In Kingdom Come Deliverance? Also the first, what I remember, what I heard some people complain about on release is that you can't easily save. That you for saving you need a potion or gold. I don't remember what, but I remember you needed something extra to save. As it was not possible just to save easily. Ach so! Ach so! I was playing with keyboard and mouse and can't okay, I feel the same. Now I get it. You talk about ESO, Harkonnen. I thought you talk still about the Steam Deck. And was like wondering, what is the armory assistant for the Steam Deck? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's some fancy tool what you can purchase and it does something. I did not know. This can get sick. And does the game take place? Kingdom of Deliverance? I don't know. Inscription or maybe Immortals Phoenix Rising. As Immortals Phoenix Rising, I really wanted to play this year, Force. It's still on my list. I probably will not play this year again. I'm really sorry. But I want to start it the next year. Early. I don't want to say now when exactly because I don't know. But I have Immortals Phoenix Rising as our next big game on the list for open world game. Yeah, I promise. That's I really promise. But it's difficult. Let me think. When is the stream? In 3 days is the stream for Dragon's Dogma, right? Do you think they will announce the release date for Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, Inscription I thought about to buy. That's on sale at the moment. That's like, I think 10 euros. I was looking at it today and thought about if I should buy it because I found the demo really fun. It was really, really interesting and really unique. A bit spooky, but it was really well done and unique, yeah. Maybe we'll get that. It's 50% off. You need schnapps to save. Is it hard to get schnapps? Maybe just do it then? Yeah. Then we'll do it when Dragon's Dogma 2 is far enough. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. As I just would... If it's really true that Dragon's Dogma is releasing in April. Also, if that's true, next year. Then we would have to play a big game soon. Soon. So that I can have in between some break. Because Dragon's Dogma is a huge open world game also. And I don't want to play back-to-back 2 open world games. If that would be the case, I would say we have to play now an open world game so that we are done in March. I'm now really realistic there. And that we then have enough time to get a breather and play something else in between. You get temporary penalties for drinking alcohol, but there are mods to make it easier to save. Ah yeah, okay. Are there many good mods? I mean, yeah. As I also used... So when I played Witcher 3 on release, I played it, of course, vanilla. But when we played it on stream, I got some mods. Yeah. It's a good thing when you play a game later, much later than on release. Then if something is annoying, you can try it, like for Subnautica. I found the storage system and stuff annoying. So, yeah, I just looked up add-ons and they were like really, really nice add-ons. I'm like, yeah, it was pretty good. So sometimes that's a big advantage when you play a game later. I don't have anything of research for you. Not yet. Yeah, it's just difficult. We have so many games. Really many games. And then so many games and then you have to decide what to play, right? So we can buy this deck. Oh. Hard decisions have to be made, right? It's not easy when you don't know what to play. All possible known ways of saving game Kingdom and Wins. Beds, own bed, lodging, bathhouse, and okay. But so there's several methods how you can save. I never played it. I only remember for Kingdom Come, I gifted it to my friends in Canada, and they like RPGs a lot, but they could not get warm with Kingdom Come Deliverance. But also they disliked a lot Dragon's Dogma. Also they could not play it. They found it super difficult and annoying. And I was like, I did not play it at the moment then. Also I was playing it later. And then when I played it and I was like in love with the game, I was like, oh my god, it's so good that you have to try it again. It's such an amazing game. But it didn't. So they really did not get warm with Dragon's Dogma at all, sadly. Even though it's just such a good and lovely game. But yeah, I mean, you know, tastes are different. Bought Fallout 4 on sale some years back and haven't played it yet. Can happen. Because of that, I usually rarely buy any games on Steam sale. Usually only buy if it's for my collection. If it's just really for collecting, for example, any game which I already have on a different platform, but I want to have it there, like Settlers, for example, and yeah, or otherwise I usually wait that it's in some kind of bundle. Oh. So, since we anyway can't play all the games I have, I always feel like it's smarter just to wait and get bundled games. But Dragon's Dogma, that would be something which I would say you have to play on release. Same as Horizon, etc. Yeah. Is now okay? So alchemy, blacksmithing, clothing, enchanting. Okay, jewelry crafting is done. Enchanting is not done. Okay, it was the other way around.
Selling, buying, trading.
Yeah, I don't care, Seanlork. I have gold. I could also craft on my other character, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I have gold, so it does not really matter for me. It does not matter. I could also craft on my other character and then put it in the bank and take it, but I don't care. Not like it matters for me. So, does not really matter. What should I do with my gold? Nothing?
No charge to have a look. No charge to have a look.
And sometimes when I'm in a mood, I will also craft something for him. But if I'm lazy like now, I don't care. It does not really matter.
I must finish this.
So I don't take ESO so seriously. I just have fun. And I have still lots of gold. Which I don't use for anything. Besides of buying items for the event or something like that. Or for videos. For videos I also buy stuff. If I can't do it on the PTS. But otherwise... Oh. So. Okay, now... we're done with that. Now we can switch and then we'll end the giveaway. Oh. Attention, attention, we are now ending the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. Close the entries. So. And do something. What? Research. Nice to have a character being able to do everything. Yeah, all my characters can do everything. Also, doesn't really matter. It's also not I like need to research on this character at all, you know, because I have a master crafter and I have so many other characters. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does not matter. So I just do that on the side when I remember to start the research. Otherwise, I mean, as you saw, he should be done already with the horse training, and it's also not the case because I usually forget to start the horse training, and I only do it when we stream. And if I don't forget it and we don't do something else, yeah. So you know, it's okay. Now I just did make that, and now we can research until I remember again to do that. Oh. Kelva! You won! Wow! Hi! Really? Congratulations, Kelva! Please speak up in chat if you're here and let me know what you would like to get. And on which platform, that's also important. Also important.
Open for business.
Selling, buying, trading. Right
Quality
here.
wares for business.
There we go. Yeah. On which platform are you, Kelva? Are you on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation? The plus on PC would be nice. Okay. Give me a second. I will pick up the key for you. Guys.
Honest merchant, trust this one.
I will stream now on Twitch the key. So, like in a moment. Hello, here is your ESO Plus key for PC. Ta-da! Go to the ESO webpage, log into your account, and there then you can redeem the code, and then ESO Plus will be added to your account. That's it.
Finest merchandise around.
Da. Okay. So,
Selling, buying, trading.
change,
This is taking longer
clean
than
our
I
inventory maybe. And in the bank for now.
Greetings.
Greetings. And this one.
Merchant to the great houses.
Oh. Was anything nice at the Luxus Furniture? But we will probably go tomorrow and watch it then. Oh, we have lots of boxes here, huh? This container holds 500 fortunes from the Endless Archive. We got lots of treasures. Welcome back, Bofri. Welcome back.
The right tool.
Treasure, 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 treasure. Oh. Go away and this too. Man, we got lots of stuff, huh? Go away. So, then we got consume 25 disgusting spoils to unlock the Scheme Skiver's achievement. Okay. Afterwards.
Nothing to do but keep at it. Buying, selling, trading.
With monster?
Prices have never been better.
Okay, she looks okay. Now we have 53%. That's okay. That should be enough for the archive.
Take pride in your work, I always
So,
say.
and I think our skills are also fine.
Best prices guaranteed.
Repair. Looking good. Did you use the add-on manager? Today or in general? Ofrey. I'm using Minion, yeah. I even made one of my first videos is about that. Here, when you look at the probably here's the video, or also here when we talk about add-ons there on the website. It's listed on the website. Yeah. Also for ESO, Minion, and for other games, I usually use the Nexus. Wait, for Nexus mod manager, I think it's called now Vortex. I usually use that if I'm modding something. We did not play anything yet for a while with modding. I think the last time I used it was for
Selling.
Subnautica Below Zero. I think there I used it the last time. But usually if I look for mods, I look at the Nexus mods. Yeah. Usually there. I mean, they're quite popular. And their mod manager is quite nice. Also. Working good. And for ESO, yeah, I use Minion.
Open for business.
Hello, Kevin. How are you doing? Works well when you update add-ons. In Minion now for ESO? Yeah. I never had problems with Minion and ESO with my add-ons. I'm using now add-ons since 2016. And some I really used so many years. Also like, for example, the toolbar you see there on top. I use since then. And many others. And I never had problems with Minion. Nee. Also with ESO and stuff like that works really fine, yeah. Do you have some problems with add-ons? Okay. No problems? Yeah. And no problems. I always update add-ons menu. Nee, that would be too much stress. That I would find too annoying, to be honest. So with Minion, as it's now for ESO, but also with other mod managers, that makes it just really nice. As especially, you know, like when we're talking about Vortex for Nexus mods, and for example, when you have something complicated like Skyrim, they can help you that you get also the right order of add-ons. And then you also don't, have problems when you want to remove stuff. You can also make backups and things like that too. It's really handy. Also, I would be too lazy, especially I have so... I mean, did you see how many add-ons I have? Here. Look at my add-on list. So then all the libraries. Also, so I'm quite happy that I use add-ons, but you don't have to. I mean, you can use, of course, also make it manually. That's up to you. You know what I mean? That's not like you have to do that. If you just use a handful of add-ons, then it's also fine to go manually. Also for some games, I also had to place manually add-ons. That's, you know, also the case. If there's no other option to do that, I also made it in the past, of course. As I'm not always using a manager, but if I can, and if it's a manager which I trust, you know, like Minion or the Vortex from Nexus mods, then I use it. Otherwise, then manually is also totally fine. I mean, just go the way whatever you prefer to do so. But it now for Minion, ESO and Minion, I'm happy that Minion is there because I have so many add-ons which I'm using, and that makes it just much easier to, you know, to manage everything, to uninstall, reinstall, backup, etc. And updating. Yeah. Also for ESO, I would probably not have so many add-ons without Minion, yeah. Hallo Quickstar, hallo Bellamy, hoo. Looks like mine. Yeah. Yeah, updating add-on takes seconds. Minion, yeah. You just click it and it goes from alone. That makes it so nice. But yeah. But you don't have to. But it makes your life really easy, Buffray. That's for sure.
I found Dobby.
How many stuff have 8,690. Okay. Yeah. Oh, are you okay, Quickstar? Or are you sick? Strength of visions improves. Purchase from... Oh, we need for this upgrade 10k, 30k, 25k, 10k, 25k, 10k. Whew. Then we have to save a bit our points, huh?
More maligraphy? I try.
We have food? 23 minutes. Okay. But upgrades are so good. Yeah? Are they really worth Gamberos? Yeah, I still have to save points that I can get upgrades. Is there upgrade which you would recommend to get first?
There are none left to stand against us.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. The doctor thinks I sprained a muscle in my shoulder. I think it should work itself out after he gave me a steroid shot. Sprained a muscle. What does sprained mean? Like, did you...
We fought well.
Say that. Gezerrt? In German? I guess we got cortisone then probably? assume, Quickstar. The Hall of Tournaments got an update again with some new items. Changes to old items.
There's always
Oh,
the
that sounds
next one.
awesome, Logan. But your enemies down quicker. Your assault skills have the damage increased. Heavy attacks restore more resources. Yeah, that's... I hope you will heal then soon, Quickstar. I hope it will go soon away. You have already had enough time. So if you have to then also endure pain, that makes it even worse. I'm sorry to hear about that. I think the medicine is called Kinalog. Ah, okay. Then I don't know. Yeah.
You're always
I don't know.
striving to learn something new. One of my favorite things about riding with you.
But I hope it will help. Big. I think Amit was pretty upset. I just woke up like this. You know? That's not... you know? I don't mean it now bad. But it's just... When you get ancient and wise, you know, then stuff happens like you wake up and suddenly you have pain. That's sadly how it is. I had this year, some months ago, I was sleeping, I woke up and my shoulder, oh my god, it was just kaput. I did not do anything. I was just sleeping. And then my shoulder, I could not really use it. You know, it was just super, super painful. And like really, I could not even, you know, put my hands in the pocket. Just hurt like crazy. And yeah, I did not go to the doctor. I just waited and I went swimming. It was this time when I was, you know, in summer when I went swimming every day. And then I even went swimming with this shoulder. It did hurt, yeah. But I went in really swimming and after, as I went swimming slower than usual, and after 1 kilometer it got better. I don't know what was, you know, what was like in this shoulder part wrong place, but with swimming and the movement, at some point it got then better. So after 1 kilometer it got a bit lighter, and I still did swim like 3 kilometers. It was then better after that. It was not pain-free, but it was better. And then over the next days, it took like a week until it was gone. So it took like a week. So I hope it will be for you the same, that it just like takes some time to go away. Yeah.
We should get another mimic fragment from this calligraphy.
So I have to use my ulti a bit more often, because we need to use the ulti 4 times for the daily endeavor. I was pretty upset. Yeah. I had a numbing agent with it, and that helped so far. See-wise, but yeah. But I hope it will still go away. I mean, no one wants to be in pain, right? So... Again, choose what fit your character best during an arc. Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Retrieving these fragments is important, but keeping the calligraphies from destroying everything is
I
important.
mean, it's now the
too.
3rd time that we run... also, it's the 4th time in total we are running the Endless Archive with the PTS included. Nee, 6 times then. But this is now the 3rd time we are running on the live server, the Endless Archive. So, also this what we now, the vision, what we pick, will stay over the whole one. Exactly. Your attack slice through spells like butter. Offensive penetration increased 30% per stack. Ultimate cost less. Maybe take that. What did you say which one is good? They are so worth it, but they are connected to the bonus level achievements to get what you unlock, I guess. Ah, okay. Thank you. So we have to work on the bonus levels. I see. Thank you. I love trying all these interesting verses and visions. I find a really fun mechanic. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like every roguelike game what we played. And if you're lucky, you get a good run where everything like connects together and you're really strong. I mean, I don't think that's... I'm not sure how strong the visions are, if that can happen in ESO. But in other games, when you get like... You know when you played Hades, for example? That's, I guess, a good example. When you get the combination of spells and weapons which you like and which fits your gameplay and fits like, you know, like everything together, it's just like... And you're destroying everything. That's like the perfect and best run, and then you're really happy. I guess that's what make roguelikes and lights so, you know, like popular. Not everyone likes that, but you know, I personally enjoy it a lot. That you go over and over in some runs. If you have an improvement and you can get better, and you know, then try it again, and next time you can unlock this one, and then yeah, so that's really nice. Notice pain too. Wake up. I've dislocated something. Yeah. It's still like that, guys. So, if you're still young and 20, everything is going like easy peasy. But if you're getting older, there will be the time that you did not do anything and you just make a one move and it's like, ow. So. If I will ask you, that's maybe not the case, Logan. But if I can, I will help, of course. But mostly, the chat is giving good tips and tricks, yeah? So... But a community can help us. Can help us together. I'm still happy if people, you know, like, give me good directions. I mean, so far, we only made it to the second arc at the end twice. But we did not manage the boss there. I also don't think we make it today because of the time. Since we started pretty late. It was also not my plan today that we go here. But since it's the daily endeavor, we have to make that, right? The wounds you inflict do not close. Your direct damage abilities, enemies deplete. Bash now stuns. No. No copay. What does copay mean? Ah yeah, wait. Stimmt. You don't have a health insurance system like here in Germany, right? So do you have to always pay something when you go to the doctor? Oops, sorry. Is thing with force pulls is so strong? We need a wise panda emote with white beard. That would be funny. If we ever make a new slot quick start, then we can maybe think about it. But that will probably never happen. We would need for a new emote slot 600 subs. We have now 74. So, yeah. We're almost there. Almost. Yeah. But if we ever make that, then for sure we could do that, yeah. That would be funny. Like a really ancient and wise panda. Like a really grandpa.
I believe we're good at this. Together.
Insurance covered it? That's good. That's
Never
nice.
fear! The cavalry has arrived! Oh, I and the rest of the filers are ready to...
Fire orbs appear near you. Activating one using the fire orb synergy will create a fiery theater between you and the orb. Your bash now stuns enemies and triggers explosion. Ah, nee, we take the orb then. Oh, we have here Portal to the Unknown. If I win 10,000 euro, I will give the... Oh, quite attack. Oh, wait. Here we had to click quickly and walk through, right? One. The end. Then this. This. Nothing. Fun. Oh, where's Isobel? Did I go without Isobel all the time, or is she not just not here? I got a lead. You're periodically warded against harm. Every 20 seconds you regain a damage shield. Defeated enemies create an aura of endurance. Slain enemies will leave behind an aura. I believe companions don't follow new bonus level. Okay, that's good to know.
I hope you faced this maligraphy before.
I was hoping I'd see you today.
So. Oh, we still have 10 minutes. Oh, that's the Mini. She's the one from the Watteschran Arena, or? Or is she as bad as in the Watteschran Arena? Oh, that would be mean. She's a tough boss. Is she the same as there and calling her friends and things like that?
I'm not doing so well.
Okay, she was not so bad. She's in Watteschran Arena tougher.
Master Melkest instructed me to retrieve this fragment for him.
So, your magical damage over time effects grow stronger. Magical damage over time effects increase by 2% per stack. Effects magic, flame, frost, and shock damage. Okay, that would be for us, right? Yeah, let me take that. Okay, so we just need to use our ulti once more, then we have the daily endeavors done. I had her earlier and she was not as bad. Okay, that's good to know. She's not the one from Watteschran. I think she's from somewhere else. Ah, stimmt. She could be the one from the boss in the Reach, or? In the Reach, there's also a world boss like that. Could be also. I've gotten the Lord Warden Dusk. Also the burst what we got was in on the PTS, the dragon who was just like tossing me down from the platform. He was really mean. He was cheating. Is Hexe okay, Logan?
A knight
Hopefully.
never yields.
Is she sleeping? Is she good? I track out once on a solo one. Uiuiuiui. Some mechanics are changed from original. Yeah. Best I got is to Arc 9.
Almost no one in the
Oha.
archive has martial skills. It's a good thing you
Alone,
came along.
Gamboros? Do
I'm not
you
going to
remember
say
how
that
long you
need to
needed
take
for
the
that?
Versa.
Recover health when you damage your enemies. Enemies leave behind aura. Oh, damn it. She's okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, when she's always getting up so early and then working so much, that is exhausting. And then it's also cold, so she will probably be not happy with that.
I hope I was of some assistance.
The endeavors are done. Good night, Quickstar. Safe travel and get well. I hope you heal soon and quickly.
I didn't file.
Better defended from anyone foolish to hit you. Damage taken from direct damage trick is reduced. Nearby enemy will emit an aura of protection. My squishy no pet max org no less. Huh? 4.5 hours maybe. I've gotten to Arc 4 on the solo one. No companions, very stressful. Wow, that's impressive counter-attack. Depending on which visions I get. I had runs with a bad vision that took 5 hours to get to Arc 6. Texting without miniacs is better from bed than in the same room. The cold is not a big problem, more the wetness of the air. That's true, Logan. That's true. I hope she can sleep well. What is that red blinking thing over my head, guys? The target with something. Yeah. I did not know what. I was just wondering, I'm not sure what will happen.
Oh, good. The malligraphy's gone.
The red thing indicates the ice storm is following you. Ah, okay, thank you.
Of the archive.
I could not really figure out what does it mean. The heals are stronger. Healing done increased by 2%. Enemies bleed with every attack. Heavy attacks cause enemies to bleed. Oh. Oh yeah, we make many heavy attacks. Yeah. Bleed to death. That's good. It's really good. Gifla, which one did you get?
You should have seen the state of this wing before we filed it.
So what I learned... Here, Logan, when we talked about what I learned, the people taught me, here, when you have fabled enemies, these guys you have to attack first because they're
This
mean.
wing is particularly flammable.
Protect us from harm.
Try not to set anything alight. Try not to get ink everywhere. This is an archive. mortal.
Rebecca.
Take all the advantages.
So, is our buff gone? That's now a bit tough since we have so many buffs. I can't see them anymore on the right-hand side because we have so many. Okay, 1 minute and 2 minutes before our food is empty. Table first is a good tip. Yeah, that I learned pretty fast. So, your enemies have a heated by your immovable resolve. Yo, heavy attacks, more resources. I did remember that Dino told me, also as a tip, loot the pots and urns. So, here we go. I did remember now. Please to repair. Yeah, I all the time talk to the merchant, usually after each round. Just so I repair. But yeah, that's also a good tip. Repair frequently. I get 99.5% lockpicks only from urns. Or ash.
I'm with you, my friend. That's sure to leave an impression.
Just the mortal. Some verses.
Control the battlefield and take out your enemies. Your era of effect abilities have the damage increased. Summon a friendly servant. Your increased damage. Durability of 0. Oha, log. Okay, that's tough. Nee, when you made the veteran Maelstrom Arena and things like that, I got used to frequently repair and not underestimate that. Yeah.
I recognize this one. And if I were here for academic purposes, that'd be a good thing.
Oh, is it a guy with porting? Oh, I forgot to eat. Oh, nein. Oh, my food is off. Is it a guy where we have to port all the time? Is it that one?
I will break you. No ward can stop me.
Okay, I killed him. Good. Ay, ay, ay. Isobel. Isobel. Don't die like that.
There are no books up here. I'm too smart for that.
Okay, let me now eat
Smart
something.
enough to take the fragment to Malkest as well.
Food. Oh. Who's bugged? Who's bugged? Was the boss
You've got
bugged?
a keen eye for wealth, my friend.
Heal a lot when you heal well. Critical healing done increased by 5%. Lava gathers where you stand. Every 15 seconds during combat, you have a 50% chance to place a lava pool on your feet. Oh yeah, I want to have that. Fire is good. Launching support, yeah, is it good? I always take fire. Incredible good. So good. Comments are more dead than helpful. Also so far, usually as Isabel is quite good until we reach the end boss the second time. Also usually there she dies really quickly, but otherwise, usually she's quite okay. Oh, now he died.
I heard you fought well. It's not every day.
When enemies leave behind the Brotherhood of Elixir, defeat enemies, create an aura of magic.
Take all the advantages you can get.
I still find it tough to recognize when, you know, how the waves go. Also, you know, when is which arc and cycle and things like that. Just like, I don't know, difficult. Because there's so many names. It would be easier if it would be just the leveled boss done. So. And then maybe a chapter or something like that. We can morph skill.
This is the perfect spot to create the next portal. It has the best temporal elasticity.
Was it the mine? Which one do we need? Do we need the Detrick Tomb or Detrick Minefield? What we're supposed to take? Look. Detrick Tomb. Oh, what is Mage's Wrath? Twice your foes. You place the mines at the target location instead of around you. The mines arm instantly. Oh, yeah. Detrick Tomb. Thank you. 2 8 waves, boss. Every 5th boss is the end boss. Okay. I mean, of course, it would be nice if the companions would stay a bit longer alive, but yeah. One. Oh. I don't even have all the passives. Just saw that. See that? When you hit an enemy with a directly applied dark magic ability, you heal. When you cast dark magic ability, you grant minor prophecy to you and your group. We need more points, or I'm okay now? This is more. Done. This is done. This is done. Found Aegis. Oh, I didn't even know. So directly applied dark magic ability. What is directly applied? mean, this is not directly applied, or when we place it on the ground. The mines. They're not direct. Grant minor prophecy to unit group, increasing your spell critical by... Other skill you could use, there would be the Mage Wrath and Morph of Mage's Fury, Stormcrawling. Mage's Fury... Endless Fury, this one. One here? Yes, and the other morph of it. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, but that one. Okay, good. And now we level this one. And we can maybe make then... Here. So. Okay, so. Summon a friendly servant of Hemeros Mora to entice nearby enemies. Nearby enemy will emit an hour of protection. So here go Hemeros Mora. Oh! Another portal, guys. Oh, wait. I had to walk slowly here. Was it this one?
Not again. Bring me back together, please. Thanks for your help.
Wow.
I'm going to read somewhere else.
That's it? Wow. Oh, okay. Last time I did run around because I thought I have to be fast and failed hard. Okay, you just have to walk slowly. That's then fine. Go with block? I play with controller, Tina, so I just can walk like that. When you use your thumbstick, when I use the thumbstick, you know, click it far, then it's like that. And if you just make a little bit, like usual, you can just walk with a thumb. Also with the controller, it's really nice to control how you walk, how you run, or if you walk faster or slower. Because it just depends how much you hold the thumbstick in a direction. If you go gentle, it's like this. And if I click it like far, you can go a bit faster or a bit slower. Or, yeah, that's really nice. Also you can control it really, really fine with the thumbstick of a controller. Night, Mercy Lagos, the Valent Sweet Dreams. Thank you for the follow. Weaken your enemies and rip their defenses to pieces. Heavy attacks fracture enemies. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Heavy attacks is good. Oh, this is the end boss.
Poet Replicanum,
I was hoping I'd see
I
you today.
call to you. Obey!
Thank you so much for your kind words. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
You are an
Glad to help.
red.
Look at me, Poet! I'm a distraction!
Can you dodge me now?
A battle to remember.
I want to savor this fight.
My wounds.
A steadfast support.
Ink can cut deep.
Over here, you useless thesaurus!
I have no need of this anymore.
You killed her! Well, this version. She's spreading across the books in this archive. There could be hundreds of Thoat Replicanum. When you're finished here, meet me back where we met. We should talk about what happened. There are more malligraphies and other Thoat Replicanum in the archive.
The magic attacks are more potent. Weapon enchantments are more effective. Yeah, we anyway stopped now, so it doesn't really matter, sadly. I really would love that it would save after, you know, that you could continue one. That would be really nice. Thank you, Quantitic. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to JMBG. Thank you. This is so kind of you. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Enjoy the emotes. And thank you, Quantitic.
What have they done to my beautiful...
Another... You did great work in setting the Endless Archive.
Yep. Ta-da. There we go. What did we get? Look. Obtain. Container. Have to sell. And we got the Monolith of Storms. Or do the sets only drop when you play with this kind of race or class? Also we get only Arcanist stuff dropping when we play Arcanist, etc. Because so far we only got parts for the Sorcerer, and I play a Sorcerer at the moment. Like that, yeah? Yeah, yeah, I guess so, because we have really not any other part, yeah? Okay. See for a while in there. What is cool that some other parts from different zones are also dropping in the Endless Archive. So that's a cool idea that you also can, you know, collect some set items which maybe we don't have yet. Oh, thank you, Quantitech. It is so kind of you to say. Thank you very much. Thank you. And also thank you that you're for such a long time part of our community. Oh. Oh yeah. We did not get any new styles and stuff like that, or? Nee. Okay. Ja, gut. Then we can try the Endless Archive tomorrow again, I would say. So now is then the perfect timing. Now today was really good timing that we just made it with the boss. Now, like now. That was really good. Notice when I do Mage's Guild quest, I can get a set from that zone. I think that's curated as well. Can be. I don't know. I think they did some changes with the curated sets and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be good if you can also get specific set items from other activities too. I mean, that's quite nice. Makes, you know, also the other activities a bit more attractive. That's cool. So, now let me see. It's from the reward cover. Ah, that's good to know. Thank you, Arconan. So, my friends, I will go to sleep. Tomorrow I will be back with more ESO. Then we will continue. I think we will do some antiquities, maybe. I have to check if we have to complete some. But otherwise, we will then do the Endless Archive again, I guess. So, thank you so much for joining, everyone. Thank you very, very much. I wish you all a good night. Good night, Santuzo. Good night, Lone Wolf. Good night, Alien. Good night, Elisera. Good night, Darth Picard. Good night, Tina Ketzhardt. Good night, Cyrun. Good night, Andrea Kos. Good night, Tutsi Louie. Good night, TomTom. Good night, Hakonen. I think that's the same. We have to try that then again. I did not do the stuff for ages, so we try that maybe soon. Good night, Inaya. Good night, Dino. Good night, Sterz. And thank you again for purchasing the jacket on the merch store. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Stay well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Have a good night and a great Sunday. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night, everyone. Tschüss.